anchored off Port Royal, the roughest port on the American mainland. In Port Royal, a man's life was worth less than his dagger. Men killed each other for a piece of gold. The crew went ashore that morning, and later, when I walked into town...
Dan, come quickly. Armando's gonna get himself killed. Down at the Blue Swan.
What's all this about? You look a bit rough. What happened? Well, all right. Somebody speak out. Now, what happened?
This one took a drink without paying for it. So we thought, that is Armando thought, someone ought to teach him a lesson.
How much does he owe you, miss?
An even shilling, Captain Tempest.
Tempest? You're Dan Tempest?
Pay the lady.
Well, is that how big you are? I heard Dan Tempest was man-size.
Pay the lady.
Make me.
Now let's have that shilling.
Maybe what you lack in height you make up for in speed, eh?
If you've got something to say to me, you'd better get up off the floor to say it. Here.
My name is Martin.
Sit down.
I've been looking to meet up with you for a long time, Tempest. I've got a little venture to discuss with someone who doesn't mind putting himself out a little, and I hear that you're willing to risk your neck to get your hands on something worth having.
Seems like your friend talks a lot and says little.
Take a look at that. Does it mean anything to you?
What do you make of it?
Well, it is an old Indian bell.
Aztec.
Your friend here knows something about it anyhow. But can you read the writing?
This is the place of the fiery mirror.
That's what it says, all right, but do you know what it means, the fiery mirror?
You tell us.
When the great Spanish explorer Cortez went through Mexico 200 years ago, he passed up the greatest treasure in the world, the Aztec treasure, the fiery mirror.
I've heard that story in every bar in every port in the Caribbean.
Yes, but this time it's no story, and I can prove it, because I'm the man who actually stole this bell from where it used to hang, in front of the fiery mirror itself.
Well, it sounds like it's still only talk.
Does that look like only talk? That's how close I came to getting the treasure.
If you came that close, you should be able to tell us what it looks like.
It's a huge wheel, a man's hand thick, and all gold. The Spaniards are sending an expedition from Cuba with orders to bring back the wheel or not return.
The Spaniards, eh? How do you know?
I keep my eyes and ears open, that's how.
Now, why are you so generous to us, telling us your secrets?
I need help. I'm very particular who helps me. You're the one man, Tempest. The one man I'd ask. I know where it is. I'll take you there, and when we get it out, we cut it up.
You know, you don't look like a man who'd cut a golden wheel in half.
I'm only sharing it because I have to. I need you. If you want half the gold wheel, you need me. I'll sail with you on your ship at the next tide.
Right.
Are you gonna trust him, Danny boy?
No, I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him, but I think he knows where the treasure is.
But it belongs to the Indians, the Aztecs. They are a very strange people, Danito. There must be some reason why everyone who has tried to get the gold wheel has failed.
Maybe. But as far as I'm concerned, it's my duty to get to it before the Spaniards do.
I do not like the look of the scar on that big man's arm. And I don't think you should go with him.
I reckon I can take care of him. Come on, lads. We're sailing on the next tide. Tighten up your lee braces. Keep a fine gap.
You sail your ship clean, Captain Tempest. I'll say that for you. So far, anyhow.
Land ho, Captain!
Where away?
On the starboard bow!
That's our island.
Steady as she goes, Gaff.
There she is.
I'd say to shorten sail, Captain, or you'll be aground before you know it.
Plenty of water under the keel.
Yeah, so you have right now. But take a look more to the south there. See what I mean?
It's a wreck.
Aye, and there's another over yonder.
What are you getting at, Martin?
Think of my own skin, that's all, Captain. Those ships came in greedy. They came in too fast, hunting for the treasure. How much water do you have?
Oh, 10 fathoms.
100 yards ahead, she shoals down to 2 fathoms. The captains of those wrecks didn't know that. There's a shallow shelf runs clear around the island.
You play it pretty close to the chest, don't you, Martin?
I make it a policy never to tell more than I have to, Captain.
Vacuum magnets! Heave to! Charlie, take the wheel. Gaff, see the longboats cleared away.
Aye, skipper.
Aren't you scared to go in by longboat? Without your cannon to back you?
I like it that way. In and out, quick like, pirate style. Provisions ready?
Aye, skipper.
Got your knives? Come on, then.
What do they want knives for? They're not going anywhere.
They go wherever I go.
Not this time. They want to be cutting on the gold. And half that gold belongs to me.
We made a deal back there in the tavern. That's the way it is.
Do they know what they have to go through?
You trying to scare somebody, Martin?
No, not me. But ask your friend that reads the Aztec writing. What else it says on the bell.
The fiery mirror is guarded by the snake with teeth, the yellow lion, and the spear of death.
What's it mean?
The snake with teeth, crocodiles. The yellow lion, the jungle cat. And the spear of death, Indians.
Let's get in the longboat.
But aren't you lads scared by any of this?
It seems to me that bell of yours left out another trouble getting the treasure.
What's that?
Giant with the ugly face.
A giant with a...
All right, Martin, what's the plan?
Simple. To start with, we'll take a line south-southwest, beyond that tree there. We should be there about this time tomorrow. I hope your knives are good and sharp, because it's no highway we're going to travel.
Come on. Armando, bring up the rear.
Every creeping, crawling thing there is.
I told you it'd take a bit of doing.
Wait a minute. Stop.
What's the matter now?
Listen. Do you hear anything? We're being followed.
You're imagining things.
Hold still. Can you hear it, Dan?
No, nothing.
I tell you we're being followed by someone. Or something.
5 brave treasure hunters.
Shut up.
Come on. Let's get moving.
Dan! Maybe we ought to wait for Taffy.
Amanda's with him. He should be all right.
Armando!
That was very close.
What happened? The cat got my leg, Dan. If it hadn't been for Armando here.
Don't move.
5 brave treasure hunters walking near the shore. Along came a jungle cat, and then there were 4.
Stow that kind of talk if you know what's good for you. Thank you, Dan. That's all right. Let's get going.
Do you think he ought to go on?
I want to stop, I'll tell you.
Well, if that's what you want, keep an eye on him, Gav.
Come on, let's keep moving.
I don't like this, Tonito. It will be getting dark soon.
Come on, you're not frightened of the dark.
Look! A snake with teeth. And look there!
There are dozens of them, Dan.
I don't think we can go any farther, Benito.
Couple of crocodiles and you all want to quit.
We'll build a fire. That'll keep them away. Couldn't go much further tonight anyhow. Taffy, take the weight off your feet. We'll see how you are in the morning.
What's the matter? A scratch on your leg bothering you?
I warned you.
Get some wood for the fire, Martin.
Sure, Tempest. I wouldn't want to hurt him.
Sleep, amigo.
He looks very bad, Tonito.
Just you leave it alone.
It is bad, Taffy. The swelling's far worse.
I can walk. I'll show you. Help me up. Come on, help me up, blast you all. Gaff. Now, watch me.
You'll have to go back to the ship.
I'll tell you I'll be all right.
Gaff, I want you to take him.
You'll need Gaff.
I need the two of you alive. Right away, Gaff.
Well, Gaff, you got yourself out of it too, didn't you?
Why, you...
Don't try that. I'd break you in half.
Go on, Gaff. Get started. Here's the water skin.
Do you need that?
You need it more than we do. Come on.
Four brave treasure hunters standing near a tree. One became a nursemaid, and then there were three.
Let's just keep moving.
Sure. Now we've separated the men from the boys, we can make some time.
You talk too much.
Dan! Look. Aztec spears. I'm half Spanish, half Indian. These are my people. Two spears upright means peace. But two spears crossed like that means death.
I warned you aboard ship. You scared like the others?
I am not frightened. I think that you know that, Donito. I have fought Indians before. But these are not the spears of warriors. They are the spears of priests.
What's the difference if they're guarding the treasure?
I don't know. I just don't like it.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just scared, that's all.
What exactly is it, Armando?
There is something wrong, Danito. I just have a feeling. I cannot walk past those spears.
You want to go back or stay here and wait for us?
I will stay here.
Then there were two, eh, Tempest? Well, it's just as I figured. You and me.
And the treasure.
You, me, and the treasure.
Here it is.
And no one in sight.
Look, the fire the heathens keep burning all the time. Slab they chain their victims to for sacrifice. And there it is, the Wheel of Gold. The fiery mirror. Look at it! Cortez missed it. Hunters have died trying to get at it, but we're here. Rubies, emeralds, topaz, and more gold than you've ever seen in your life.
All right. Let's get it out before we're interrupted.
Get down there and get me a light from the flame. We'll blast it up. Look out!
Keeper of the sacred flame, guardian of the fiery mirror. When I'm dead, my son Quetzal will be guardian of the mirror. Let the trial begin.
They came with their guns. They came to steal. This one touched the sacred fire. I say they must die.
Did they know the meaning of the fiery mirror?
This one, he knew. He came before. He came before to steal our treasure.
No, I've never been here before.
This is the mark of my javelin.
But the other one was not here before.
Behold the color in their faces, the greed in their eyes. It is the same.
No, each man is himself, and by our law must be judged alone.
He came in a great ship. He crossed our lands. He saw the sign in the warning, and still he came. I say to kill them.
We will not condemn before we judge. Only when the trial is ended will there be judgment. Do you know what this place is called? It is the Temple of the Sun.
No, I did not know.
Behold the fiery mirror. It is of gold, and therefore to you, much prized. But to us, it is more than gold. It is our calendar and our history. It's our past and our future. It also tells the laws of right and wrong.
He came to steal. Only to steal.
Is that true?
I did not know this was your temple. But yes, I came to take the gold.
His own mouth says it, Father.
Then he's condemned from his own mouth. Brothers, we will spend the night praying to the sun, our God, the giver of life. And according to our ancient rites, when the first ray of the sun comes into the temple and the first ray touches the sacred flame, let the sacred dagger strike.
Now's our chance. The guards have gone. Still got the powder. Here. For you, High Priest.
You're not going to hurt him. And you're not going to take the mirror. It's more than gold to them. It's their god.
Their god? It's my gold, and nobody's going to stop me.
Farewell, my brothers.
Farewell, brother. To you, Captain, who have saved our temple, we give thanks. You have taught my son and my people the lesson written on the fiery mirror is a noble one. Each man must be judged and valued as himself.
And we are taking with us the greatest treasure anyone can give. Understanding and the friendship of our two peoples. Thank you.
A-roving across the ocean, oh, let's go a-roving and join the Buccaneer. He's the bravest man we know. Say he's not, and you'll be walking the plank, sir. Let's go a-roving across the ocean, oh, let's go a-roving and join the Buccaneer.